get started, but it will, and
we'll be ready.
And we'll be ready. Hey, in case it started, folks, I just want to tell you something, that I opened this Canadian trucking magazine that talks about World of Wheels, which will be at World of Wheels. And inside it, I saw this lovely Kaitlyn at the hair break in the Roadking in Calgary, Alberta. And I went, I gotta find that Kaitlyn, because everybody says if you see Kaitlyn and you get in her chair, by the time she's done, you're almost good looking. And so I'm hoping that by the end of this, I won't be the ugly, fat, old bastard I look like. But I asked her, I said, so you're going to make me good looking? She says, Dave, I'm not a miracle worker, for crying out loud. She says, if I wanted to do that, I'd put one of those shopping bags over your head, and then you won't scare people as much. I don't know what she means by that, but we are at the Roadking, the famous Kaitlyn, and I'm going to quickly just go on this other phone and share it out while we're live. And they're open here every day but Sunday, right?
Correct.
And this morning she opened at 10 in the morning, but usually isn't it 11 or something? Or
10 and then 11 on Saturdays, but I'm usually here around 9. I'm just
wow, she's normally here around 9. That's fantastic. I usually don't want to open my eyes till after 9, but I knew I was seeing her. Now, why is this? I'm just trying to find to share it out, and then we can. The lineup here is getting really angry, folks. There's a bunch of truck drivers that want to get their hair cut. Some want to get their hair dyed, and they're sitting there saying, "Come on, David, you're tying up Kaitlyn so long, and all you're doing is yap, yap, yap with absolutely useless talk."
But that's why we love them.
Oh, thank you. See, I found somebody who loves me, folks. I think she loves me, and that's because she's a little crazy. But
a little bit.
Yeah, just a
all
little bit.
All the best people are.
And I'm just going to take 1 minute, because there's some people probably saying hi to you, Kaitlyn. And I went, oh my God, Travis, you're making me look fat in this video. Look at this. It makes me look as fat as a rat in the video. Give him a brush cut, says Frenchie. No! Pat says, good morning, Dave. Alan says, hey, it's Casper. It's time for a cut and trim. He calls me Casper because he just came back from Mexico.
Aww,
and he's got a beautiful tan and everything.
Jealous of those ones.
And I'm white as can be, so what a crazy person. Yep, we're here at the hair break. You hear me talking about it all the time at the Roadking, which you hear me talking about all the time in Calgary, Alberta. Why would you go anywhere else? Especially if you're a truck driver, because there's parking here, there's scales here, there's a truck wash here. You can get a haircut, maybe get a pedicure. Have you ever done pedicure?
Nope. No.
Well, you won't get a pedicure, and stop asking. Yep. And there's a CB shop. There's the restaurant where we just had breakfast and coffee with the famous Travis Wallace. There's a nice bar with machines that took my money last night. And there's laundry. The laundry here is fantastic. If you want, folks, just take your laundry, drop it off. They will wash it, fold it, and give it back to you at a decent price. So you don't even have to fold it and wash it yourself. I'm glad she's better looking than you, says. And short back and sides or mullet. No! I'm not going to read you any more comments. They're giving you terrible ideas.
I was going to say, they're giving me a lot of ideas.
But Kaitlyn and Troy here, folks, are so awesome. I'm so grateful for them. I have not had a haircut in 6 months because, well, Angie kind of got it from getting too shabby, but I haven't gone to a barber or a haircut place, because the only place I do go, and I would go, is the hair break. Loyalty. And smart enough to know everybody else will wreck my hair. Hey, and you know what? If you do get a bad haircut sometimes, suck it up, buttercup, because you know you know what the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is?
2 weeks or a hat.
That's right. 2 weeks or a hat. A Canadian Trucking Magazine hat. Make a donation, $40. You'll get a Canadian Trucking Magazine hat, and that money will go to Camp Hope. So, Rennie says Dave needs a mohawk. I gotta quit reading this.
Yes.
Are you glad to be at the Roadking? Carl says, am I glad? Especially when I saw Kaitlyn. I think I peed a little bit in my pants. I saw her, I got so excited, I thought I better take my heart medication, because it's going to be a big one, Elizabeth. I wonder how many people know that. Is that right, Travis? Was that what he, Sanford Son? It's going to be a big one, Elizabeth. I'm coming. Alan says, maybe you can get a cut and a shine.
Oh.
Zip, zip, zip.
Not yet.
Not yet. And so I have to let you guys go because otherwise Kaitlyn's going to get upset saying, Dave, I've got customers waiting here. What the are you doing? And she's going to take me and make me look like a human again. At one time I said to her, people thought Barbara Streisand was beautiful. And I said, make me look like Barbara Streisand. So she broke my nose with a comb. You ever see Barbara Streisand's nose?
Oh, my
I think
word.
she'd been in a lot of bar fights in her life.
Maybe 1 or 2 or 3.
Yeah, or 2 or 3, I'll tell you. She had a nose that was, hey, and not to criticize anybody's nose, but she had a honker on her. And Carl says, did you give her a red shirt? No, was I supposed to bring you a red shirt? She's got a black one, but did you ask
Carl
for a red
said
one?
a red one.
Yeah, Carl says a red one. I'm gonna have to bring her.
Today.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring her a red one for Red Shirt Friday. There's. Hey, there he is. How are you doing? So I'm gonna end it here, folks. Hey, you want to do the keep on trucking
Let's
with
go.
me like we do together all the time? Take a look at her in the magazine, and if you want, come in and get her to sign a copy, but it costs $20.
20
bucks
baby.
a signature. Bring your own marker too, because she doesn't have a fine point marker here.
No.
Bring your own marker and $20. She'll sign a copy of the magazine for you. So from the 3 of us here, I said 3 because I included Travis.
Oh, Travis,
I'm
you're
so
included.
inclusive.
You're included.
Yeah.
I just realized that I'm in the fucking mirror.
Hey, so
Oh, are
you're
you?
included.
So he's
You're
in there.
included.
Oh my God, he just drove all night in that. So he's going, what the hell?
Yep.
And he hasn't seen you to look beautiful yet. So, but he looks good. He looks better than I do. Because he looks like a real man.
There you go.
Yeah. So everybody, from the 3 of us here at the Roadking, more to come. I love this place. 1, 2, 3. Keep on trucking.